Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Priscilla's Stuff and Things. Today we're not going to be in the kitchen all the time. We are going to talk about being a mom, working from home, and how you balance the two. So let's get working. So some of you may be navigating new waters with the current situation that we're in, with people having to work from home. I've been doing this for about 4 years now, and so I thought I could give you some tips and tricks on how I make this effective and good for me. Tip number 1, get ready for your day. I love to get up in the morning, do my hair. If you wear makeup, great. If not, that's okay. Do your skincare routine. Something to make you feel good. It's going to help with productivity. Think of it like a uniform. You're just going to get ready for your day, whatever you have going on that day. It may look different, but that's fine. Just getting up and doing that thing. Some of us may want to work from bed or the couch, but getting up, putting your clothes on, getting yourself ready for the day, it's all a mental part and it's going to help you be productive. Tip number 2, have a dedicated workspace. It doesn't have to be fancy. Don't overthink it. It could be a spot in a corner, like anywhere that you know, this is where I go to get work done. So you want to try to stay away from those dual purpose areas. Again, it's all about your mindset. If you have somewhere, a dining room table, maybe you're trying to turn that into your desk, well, you eat there, so it's not going to be as effective. You're not going to have the drive that you would have if you're like, okay, now is my time to sit at my desk or whatever it is and get work done. With having that dedicated workspace, it's also going to help your family, your significant others, whoever it may be, know that when mom's here, when she's working, I need to figure it out on my own. Kids have to learn boundaries. It's never too young to teach them. All right, dedicated workspace. We got it. Don't forget, it doesn't have to be a whole office. It's just an area. It could be the corner of your room. Just don't overthink it. Okay, working moms, got to take a lunch break. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. And that brings us to lunch and our next tip. Bear with me, it's important. You can use my code SCILLASSTUFFANDTHINGS10 to get 10 free meals across your 4 boxes with HelloFresh. So you can click that link down in the description below. Over the past 4 years since I started working at home, I noticed that if I don't think about, take the time to make a good lunch, I may pick choices that aren't so good for me. So HelloFresh has definitely helped me with that, and it's so fast. Recipes that I used to make would take me so long, so then I'd be discouraged. These are like 20, 30 minutes, so then I'm not spending my whole lunchtime cooking, because who wants to do that? HelloFresh also has some great options for those that may be low calorie, low carb, pescatarian, vegetarian, which is what we're gonna make today. So you have a lot of different options. And say you need to stop or cancel for a week, you can do that. You have so many different ways to make this work for you and your family. One of the things I love most about HelloFresh is that I'm a busy mom and I don't have time to go to the grocery store all the time. The average grocery store trip is 41 minutes. According to Time Institute, this is saving you 28% of your time. I don't know about you, but I could definitely hang out with my kids and my family for 28% more of my time. So I'm just saying, I like HelloFresh for that. One of the other things that is super important, and I honestly did not learn this till later on in life, is the carbon footprint that we're leaving. With HelloFresh, our carbon footprint is 25% less according to the University of Michigan. That's a big deal, guys. This is not just good for your working home from lunches. We had this for dinner the other night. We love making HelloFresh meals. You can do family style, you could do couples, and you can do add-ons. You can add desserts, sides. There are so many different options. It's completely up to you. My next tip is going to be communicating with your spouse. It's so important for you to go over deadlines, projects, things that you have going on, because now, I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to learn how to work together sometimes.
Yeah, and we don't even have the same businesses per se.
Right.
But we're still working together.
Exactly. So communication is key. I mean, it usually isn't everything, but this is definitely high up there.
I think people don't think about it as much because even if you're not in the same business as your spouse, like I said, but it's important to communicate that stuff because you have other parts of life that you're having to manage at the same time.
Exactly. My final tip for you guys is to go into your week knowing that things are going to happen. The office environment is it's very sterile. The home environment, you have so many variables and sometimes you can't control that. We've had our roof start leaking and I had to keep on working. So just know, give yourself some grace. It's a hard thing to learn and transition to. So I know you can do this. And yeah, I'm here to be your cheerleader. As always, thanks so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, check that link down below to get your HelloFresh meals, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys. The average grocery store trip takes 41 minutes. This is from Time Management. It's not.
She tries to lick your fingers as you're trying to laptop. She does it to me all the time.
Sandy.
A little more,
More nervous?
little more like, acting.
More fake.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, got it.